Morning all. Hope you guys are able to hear me and able to see the screen which I am sharing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the people who joined from manual testing itself, they already know what topics are going to be learned in the automation part. The people who joined newly for the demo session today, they are not sure about that what are the benefits of the courses through this automation, right? So I will explain each and everything what you guys will learn in this automation part, and I will show you the syllabus too. And after showing the syllabus, what kind of benefits you will get from this course, you guys can get to know. Okay, so let me show the syllabus part. This is the automation testing syllabus. Total 6 weeks of course is there for the automation part. In the first week, you guys are going to learn the Java. Okay, so here don't think of that, sir. I'm not aware about the coding, so how can I learn the coding? So here in this course, you guys are going to learn the coding which is required for the testing. Core Java, you guys are going to learn. Core Java, you guys are going to learn. Okay, so if you see here, we have variables and data types and arrays. All these are the Java concepts only. In first day, from Monday, we are going to see the variables and data types and arrays. Very important topics all these are. On Tuesday you can see the conditional statements and loops. On Wednesday we can see class, object, constructor, string, functions. Thursday you can see oops concepts, very important topic. And next we can see the exception handling, interface and collections. Okay, so if any day I'm not taking the class due to some emergency work or whatever it is, so the class will be postponed to the next day. Okay. In similarly, week 4, we are going to discuss all about the file handling and Git installation and GitHub account creation. And if you have any doubt on the topics on week 3 and week 4, you can ask here in the particular day. Okay. In week 5, it's all about the Selenium automation parts, how to handle the web locators, how to set up the test ng. Okay. What is the basic test script using the test ng. You guys are going to see all those things. You guys are going to see all these things. Okay. So later on the week 6, we are going to talk about the resume preparation and how to apply for the jobs. So actually my plan is to take it after week 3 this one. Okay, I will try to change it. So we'll make this week 6 to week 4 and week 4 to week 6, because you people should know how to prepare the resumes if you want to apply, right? So for example, it is happening on the week 6. Week 6 means it may be on the March 3rd week or 4th week it will be happen. So whenever this resume preparation is late, it will take 1 month or 2 months to get a calls from the companies, right? So for that purpose I am going to make it this module to the front and this week 4 module to the week 6, because if you prepare the resume in the next week itself, then you can upload your respective job portals, LinkedIn and Naukri. Whenever you get a call from there, you can attend for the interviews and try to give your best. Okay, so I will try to explain very clear preparation of the resume, so how you guys can prepare resume with the chat gpt, and how to apply for the jobs in while applying for the job, which keywords should be mandatory in the resume, and what is the cover letter. And cover letter is very important if you apply outside our country. If it is in India, also you can provide a cover letter, but it's not required. They can go through the resume and they will get back to you if your resume is shortlisted. But coming to the other countries, first they will see the cover letter. If they are okay with the cover letter, then only they will go through the resume. Cover letter is very important if you are applying job outside our country, India. Okay. So we'll explain very clearly about LinkedIn profile creation as well. How can you make your connections more in the LinkedIn? So how can you get connected with the HRs in the LinkedIn? I will share one template as well to connect with HRs. So it's not a good thing that if you connect with HRs and directly message, "Hi, how are you? So I'm looking for the job." This is not a proper format to connect with the HRs. I will share a one template that will help a lot to connect with the HRs to get a calls. Okay, getting.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So after that, we can see the Cucumber framework, Cucumber introduction, and then we can see the Cucumber framework. And after that, we can see the live project explanation. The project also I'm telling now only. This is the project what you guys are going to see in the automation. It's a e-commerce application. Login. So it's the e-commerce application. How many pages are there here? Okay, how many things are going to be taken care here? So everything is going to be explained here. Okay, clear. So the project is also very important. So in the live project, we can see the hands-on project one, two, three, four sessions we have. This is the explanation about the project, and then we are start coding the 4 days for that project. Okay, so while learning all this automation part, you can aware about all these skills. Okay, you guys are going to learn all these tools. Eclipse is the editor to write a code. Java, which can support as a programming. Git, you guys can use as a push and pull, how to add your code into the repos. And next one, GitHub, and next one, Eclipse is already written here, right? So next one, TestNG, it's a framework. Cucumber, it's a framework. Maven, it's a build tool. What we are using in this current market as a page object model form. Page object model form. Okay, these are the things what you guys are going to learn in the automation session. Okay, so don't think that the concepts are low. So why I prepared like this in the weekend format. So as most of you people are from non-IT background, and you people have some what I can say, career gap, right? So after you maybe maternity leave for the women's, and after some backlogs, or else you have some career gap, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or some people who have worked there previously for non-IT like BPO sector, some teaching field, some other things, right? So if I tell the high keywords in the syllabus itself, you won't understand. That's the reason I have prepared a very precise syllabus in the document here that you guys can easily understand. Total, how many we have? 5 weeks we have. Total, I think 5 or 6 weeks we have. 6 weeks, we have 6 weeks of courses there for the automation. 6 weeks means almost it is going to be completed by the March end or April first week. March end or April first week. Okay, so if I want to drag this syllabus for 3 months also, I can drag it, but it's not required. Okay, it's time to apply for the jobs. Once the week 3 is completed, by I will take 1 day in the week 4, and I'm going to explain about the resume preparation. You guys has to prepare your resumes, your LinkedIn profile, and we'll share the template how to connect with the HRs, and you can make it thing. Okay, so it's not a single day hard work, guys. So whenever you're applying for the jobs, you should make a connection with the HRs and your respective role colleagues in the different companies from now itself. Okay, so daily make a connections at least 10 or 15 or 20. It's up to you based on your available time. So if you make 20 to 30 connections per day, you can imagine that how many connections will be happen after 1 month. So hardly 200, 300 connections will get. For 1 year, 2000 connections will get it, right? So what is the use of the connections? Okay, Sar is telling that I'm getting the friends like a, connections in the LinkedIn as like a followers in the Instagram. If you get a followers in the Instagram, you won't get anything. You just get likes, comments, and these are the things what you guys are getting, right? But if you get a connections in the LinkedIn, what are the benefits you guys are getting is, for example, you have 2000 connections where which consist that HRs, QA managers, QA leads, and all the things. Okay. So whenever the connections are there, whenever the opening is available in their connections companies, they will post it in their posts that there is a opening on the particular role, we need these experienced people, this technical stack is required, everything will be posted in the LinkedIn. By that, what will happen? You get an information about that there is a opening in that company, then you can apply to the they will provide the mail to share the resume. You can share your resume to their mail. That is shortlisted, they will get back to you to conduct an interview. Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the main important thing why making the connections in LinkedIn is important. Okay, so most of the people are misused the LinkedIn nowadays. Okay, so please use that LinkedIn in a proper format to get the good connections. Okay, so this is about the syllabus what you guys are going to learn in the further classes. The classes will start from Monday. Week 3 classes starts from Monday itself. And the people who join newly, so I'm just quickly giving insights about the what documents you guys are getting by the end of the course. So initially, it's a syllabus document you guys already have. And next, you will get the materials for all topics covered in classes. Okay. Total, we have 3 documents which I prepared. I will show here. So if you come to the automation, we have different documents here. Class notes. I prepared total 3 documents. Each document will consist of 5 sessions. Okay. Each session consists 2 classes. Total 30 sessions documents is there here. So everything is very clear. The question topics will be there. What topics are going to be discussed on the particular day. Here you can see the topics will be there and the topics what we are going to discuss in the today class, and then that particular theoretical matter is going to be there in the material. So very important documents these are, so it will helps a lot to you to understand more. Okay, so please try to learn this one. Okay, so and apart from these documents we have cheat sheets are nothing but for example, if you have an interview on the today at 10 o'clock, for this 1.5 hour, it's not possible to recall all the concepts, right? So at that time, what you guys can do is you guys can easily recall the concepts by using these cheat sheets. So if I open this document, you can see, wait a minute, mistake. Yeah. It was a cheat sheet. Here you can see that how to initialize the drivers. If you've gone through the document, so much theoretical documents will be there, you can't get it very easily. So in interviews, they will ask, can you please explain how to initialize the driver? For 1 to 2 years or freshers questions this will. Web driver space driver equal to new Chrome driver for the Chrome browser, for Firefox browser, for Edge, Safari, HTML unit for Internet Explorer. Okay. So how to configure the advanced browser configurations. In sometimes you are not able to access with the help of the new Chrome driver. So at that time you have to advanced browser configuration. We use the Chrome options for the Chrome. Okay, if you want to access it in the incognito, then it should be there the incognito. Okay, like that we have some functions. Okay, and desired capabilities, element locators, element operations, browser operations. We have many things. We have many things. So, okay, this will helps a lot to get before going to the interview. Before going to the interview, all these documents will given to you. So, and apart from that, I am going to give some additional document materials, bonus materials as well. There you can see the Git, Java, Linux, TypeScript. So in our course, Java and Git is going to be learned, and Linux and TypeScript is not involved in our course, but still I am providing the materials for you. Okay. And apart from that, Jenkins is also not part of our course, and SQL is also not part of our course. But I will provide a written notes, a very good, which is helpful to you in the future. Okay. So interview questions mostly asked. This is the highlight of this course. So for the manual, I already shared with the people who is joined. So there we have 100 interview questions. So for the automation, we have 600 interview questions. For automation, we have 600 interviews questions. If you've gone through that 600 interview questions, I'm sure that you guys can answer at least 70 to 80% answers out of 100. 70 to 80% questions out of 100 you guys can answer if you've gone through all the 600 interview questions in this material. Okay, very important document. Very important document. And apart from that, You guys will get must practice before going to the interview some Java programs, some Selenium scripts which you want to practice, which you need to practice before going to the interview. And after that we have some, these are class notes already explained, and course codes. These are the codes which you guys are going to practice in the while learning the automation. Okay, which will help you a lot to be write your entire framework from scratch once you are done with the course. Okay, so we have very important notes and materials I prepared very clearly, so it will help you a lot to you be entered into. And apart from that, what else you will get is every day you guys will get a recordings. Recordings of the each session is will be shared with you. So whenever that recording is shared, for example today is 23rd February, that recording will expire after 23rd March. Okay, you have an access up to 1 month. So mean in the duration of that 1 month, you people have to download and share save it in your local device, otherwise you won't get access again. Okay, you guys will get a recordings. And you have, and last one. So in most of the institutes or most of the tutors, what they will do is once they are done with their once they are done with the course, they won't give a reply back to the doubts which if you have after completion of the course. But here the dedicated support will be there for the forever. Whenever you have doubt, you guys can reach out in the group, or else you can reach out personally in the WhatsApp. I will try to give an answers through the chat. It may not possible to talk with you guys forever about wherever whenever you have doubt in the it's not possible to talk in the call. So but I will do a favor that I can chat in the WhatsApp that whatever you doubt have, I will suggest you to how to resolve that issue. Even if you are joining the company also, if you face any issue, I will go through the issue which you are facing and will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Okay, so these are the benefits what you guys are getting from the course. And if you have any doubts now, you can ask. It's your turn now. Harshit and Lakshmi, these are the two guys new to the course. If you have any concerns and any doubts, you guys can ask me. And other people also, if you have any concerns on the automation testing, Meghana, Nihal, Sweta, you guys can ask it.
Uh, can we get a good practice on locating a particular element, which
Sorry,
is
your voice
very
is not
important?
clear. Your voice is
Can we
breaking,
get a
Lakshmi.
best, sorry, can you get a best practice on locating an element, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's very important. It's the heart of the automation, right? So you should learn.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have exam after this course? We don't have any exam after this course, Harshit. So it's not any certification, right? When you are going to write an exams, it shows that the certified person, right? So we have the certification of ISTQB. Okay, they are charging some money and they're conducting the certifications. So for my point of view, out of 100%, only 5% people will ask the certification. Remaining 95% people will not ask the certification. It doesn't mean that if you have a certification that you have certified that you will get a chances. It's not a correct thing. It's wrong. For example, you will get the certification if you pay 15,000 or 20,000 to some other institutes, right? So even if you don't have knowledge, you will get a certificate, right? So that's what certification is not much important. Knowledge is matter here. Okay. And you may ask doubt, sir, how can I get knowledge? Even yes, of course, I'll end the course, but I have some hands-on practice, right? So how can I get? So I will teach you to write a automation framework for one application. Okay. So you have a basic idea after completion of the course. Later, what you can do is you guys can try to apply for the freelancers. We have freelance applications, right? Try to reach out some institutes. I will test your application for free of cost. Okay, you can come forward and ask some projects in the freelance or the known persons who have. First, you can do for the free. Okay, by that you can explore that application and you can provide the more info on it. And then once you are pro on the frameworks what you guys are going to learn, then you guys can charge some money while doing your jobs. You can do it as a part time as well. Okay, so it will be strength your financial insights as well. Okay, clear, Harshit?
Yes, sir.
Any more doubts? Nihal, Lakshmi, Meghana, Sweta, Harshit. Feel free to ask your doubts, guys. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask, not only relating to the testing. If you have any other doubts also, you can ask. No doubts? You should have doubts, guys. Did you have that syllabus document, Harshit and Lakshmi?
No, sir. Could you please share?
Okay, so as you are not in the group, I am not able to share that you. I don't know that context. So you can reach out your institute. Your institute will share the syllabus. Okay. And are you guys are freshers or experienced?
Uh,
Lakshmi and Harshit.
Pressure for Selenium.
Sorry.
For Selenium, fresher only. Working on
Okay.
manual
Which year
testing.
pass out?
It's very long, 2010.
Okay. What about you, Harshit? Which year pass out you are?
I am fresher, sir. This year only passed out.
Okay, fine. Okay. Have great opportunities. Now the market is open and boom. As per my experience, the market is very good on the March and April. Most the market is very good at the March. So don't waste your time. Please try to use this opportunity. So I can see that most of openings on the LinkedIn. So from now itself. Okay. So please try to apply and I will share if there is any opportunities. I will get if I get any info in the LinkedIn and my colleagues and my communication part. I will share it in the group. Okay. Please try to apply it and have a look on it. You can ask if you have any doubts, or else we'll close the session for the day. It's all about discussing the syllabus and some other benefits what you are getting. That's it. So from Monday onwards, we are going to start taking classes. No doubts.
Sir, if you don't mind, can you introduce yourself?
Sorry, I forgot that to introduce myself. That most of the people are already know. So myself, Raju, having 7+ years of experience and 5+ years of teaching experience on the manual plus automation field. Any more info required other than this? Lakshmi or Arshit? Any more
No,
things you choose?
thank you.
Okay. Hope you guys are interested to join the course. So let's see on the Monday. Okay. So if you guys are interested, once reach out that institute person and join in. Ask them to join. Make you guys to join in that group. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay, sir.
And the remaining people, Nihal, Shweta, Meghana, I shared the manual testing interview questions in the group seems right. So have you checked those questions?
I don't think we got those, sir.
Okay. I didn't share that one. So, okay, fine. I will share today if I haven't
Orange
shared actually.
HR. Yeah, Orange HRM and all those also.
Yes, the questions are not there.
Okay, one
Yeah,
minute. Let me
even
check it.
yes.
If it's not shared, I will share it now. Okay, just check it that. Okay, good. I will share now, so you can go through it and check it. Okay, so 1 minute. So okay, leave guys. If you don't have any doubts, we can start our classes from Monday, and we can meet there on the Monday. So thank you all. Have a nice day. Please check the materials. Now I'm sharing it. Okay. Have a nice day.